which could be interpreted into a huge blow for the India alliance, because this time around, the TMC has not just attacked the Congress or, say, the state wing unit of the Congress in Bengal. The TMC, which is Mamata Banerjee in particular, has touched the holy grail where its ally Congress is concerned, directly taking not just a pot shot, but slamming Rahul Gandhi on multiple occasions. How the Congress will react, we'll only know, but we're going to get you the latest in terms of what Mamata Banerjee said. Before that, a quick look at the headlines. TMC versus Congress explodes. Mamata Banerjee mocks Rahul Gandhi meeting Bidi workers in Bengal, calls it photo opportunity, challenges Congress to defeat BJP in Varanasi or at least win 40 of 300 seats. Aam Aadmi Party versus BJP escalates. Delhi Chief Minister skips his 5th ED summon. BJP takes to the streets in protest, says Arvind Kejriwal evading investigation. Champai Soren takes oath as the new Jharkhand Chief Minister. Champai given 10 days to prove majority. 37 JMM Congress MLAs now holed up in Hyderabad resort. Uttarakhand UCC draft details accessed. Polygamy to be banned. Equal inheritance for girls and live-in relationships to be declared. Scheduled tribes excluded from UCC. There's been a big showdown in Parliament over Congress MP DK Suresh's separate country remark. At the back of what he said was fiscal injustice to the south of India. BJP setback for the Muslim side in the Gyanwapi mosque dispute. Allahabad High Court allows puja rituals to continue in basement of the mosque complex. An India alliance which really hasn't been able to get its act cohesively has suffered a huge blow yet again. Why do I say that, viewers? Because in the last 2 hours, Mamata Banerjee from the TMC has come out all guns blazing. It's a no-hold-barred attack. The gloves are off, attacking not just the Congress, but also Mamata Banerjee is taking on Rahul Gandhi. Remember, Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Nyaya Yatra is still in Bengal. And at the back of this, the Bengal Chief Minister has called Rahul a migratory bird who's only included in photo shoots. This is a reference to a video of the Congress MP meeting Bidi workers in Murshidabad. Mamata Banerjee has also challenged the Congress to fight against the BJP in Varanasi, declaring that the Congress will not win even 40 of 300 seats. She has accused the Congress of being arrogant. Listen in.
এখন আবার নতুন দেখছি নতুন করে ফটোশুট যারা কোনোদিন চায়ের দোকানে বসেইনি চা বানাতে জানেই না বাচ্চাদের আদর করেইনি শিশু বলতে কি বোঝেই না বিড়ি বাদতে জানেই না কোনোদিনও বিড়ির বদলে অন্য কিছু হয়তো খায় খেতেই পারে আমাদের গ্রামীণ লোকেরা অনেকে বিড়ি খায় এটা নিয়ে আমি বলছি না বাবা বসন্তের কোকিলরা চলে এসেছে হিম্মত করে বলি লড়তে যদি পারে বিজেপিকে কেউ বাংলা পারে তৃণমূল কংগ্রেস পারে আর আমরাই পারি সমস্ত রিজিওনাল পার্টিকে ঐক্যবদ্ধ করে এক জায়গায় দাঁড়াতে কংগ্রেস তুমি তো একা পারবে না তুমি 40টা সিট পাবে কিনা আমরা জানি না সারা ভারত 300টা সিট লড়ে আজ তোমাদের এত অহংকার এত অলংকার আমি নাই বা কিছু চাইলাম তাও আমি বলেছিলাম 2টো সিট তোমাদের দেবো তোমাদের জিতিয়েও দেবো বললো হবে না আমি বললাম কটা চাই 42টা আচ্ছা 42টাই নিয়ে নাও রিজেক্টেড তারপর থেকে আমার সাথে কোনো সম্পর্ক নেই কথাও হয়নি বাংলায় প্রোগ্রাম করতে এসছি আমরা নাকি ইন্ডিয়ান অ্যালায়েন্স একবার তো ইনফরমেশনটা দেবে অমুক দিন থেকে প্রোগ্রাম করতে যাচ্ছি বাংলায় এই রুট দিয়ে আর তো কিছু চাই না আমাকে কেউ তো বলেনি আমি অ্যাডমিনিস্ট্রেশনের থ্রুতে শুনেছি ডাইরেক্টরকে কাউকে কাউকে ফোন করে বলেছে আমাদের গাড়িটা পাস করে দাও আমাকে একবারের জন্য জানায়নি আমি জানতেই পারিনি তুমি বাংলা না বেছে ইউপি গেলে না কেন বুকের পাটা থাকতো দেখতাম ইউপিতে এলাহাবাদে গিয়ে বিজেপিকে হারিয়ে এসো বেনারসে গিয়ে হারিয়ে এসো রাজস্থানে গিয়ে হারিয়ে এসো, জেতা জায়গা হেরেছো, মধ্যপ্রদেশে গিয়ে হারিয়ে এসো। মণিপুর যখন কাঁদছিল কোথায় ছিলে তোমরা? আমরাই রেস করেছি, টিম পাঠিয়েছি। আমি নিজে যেতে চেয়েছিলাম, পারমিশন চেয়েছিলাম, দেয়নি।
All right, Vijay, so this is a no-hold-barred attack by Mamata Banerjee on the Congress as well as Rahul Gandhi. This is not an Ranjan Choudhary sniping on the sidelines. This is Mamata Banerjee touching the holy grail when it comes down to the Congress, mocking Rahul Gandhi of being a migratory bird, mocking him where she talks about photo opportunities that he indulges in, especially with the Bidi workers in Murshidabad. And on the other hand, taking on the Congress, suggesting you can't even win 40 of 300 seats, win Allahabad, win Varanasi. All of that together, does it mean effectively that the alliance between the Congress and the TMC, which was in the state of West Bengal, is not just over because Mamata Banerjee said she's going to go it alone? What about the national front? Let's take it to our panelists this evening. Jayanta Ghoshal, senior journalist, joining us. Rashid Kidwai, political analyst. Rajdeep Sardesai, our consulting editor, with us. Rajdeep, what does this mean now? Does this mean that Mamata Banerjee not just going alone in West Bengal, but where it comes down, the picture of possibly Mamata Banerjee sharing the stage with her ally, the Congress, on stage campaigning together is not going to happen?
Well, Preeti, look, it's not as if that was going to, there was a possibility of that happening at all. The truth of the matter is Mamata had drawn a line in the sand a few days ago when she had made it very clear that she was going to contest Bengal on her own. Now she's gone a step further. The gloves are off and she's directly targeting Rahul Gandhi because in her view, Rahul Gandhi is someone with whom she has no love lost. She believes, according to sources close to her, that Rahul Gandhi prefers to take instructions from Sitaram Yechuri, the left leader who remains a bête noire of Mamata Banerjee, that in 2012 and 2016 and 2021, Rahul Gandhi fought the Bengal elections against her in partnership with the left. And she says there is nothing that Rahul Gandhi has done in the last few months to prop up the India alliance. And this Bharat Jodo Yatra of his also is his own trip, where he has not involved any of the India alliance partners. So I think Mamata Banerjee was looking for an opportunity, Preeti, to strike back. The statements of Adhir Ranjan Choudhary and the failure to rein in Adhir Ranjan Choudhary provided the immediate trigger. The fact that this Yatra has now come through parts of Bengal, especially Muslim-dominated areas in Malda and Murshidabad, was the next trigger. And the general feeling that the India alliance is going nowhere after the December 3rd assembly defeat. Nitish Kumar's exit was a sign of that. And I think Mamata's no-holds-barred attack on Rahul Gandhi is another sign that the India alliance now, for all practical purposes, really doesn't exist. And you're back to the Congress with its old UPA allies like the DMK and the NCP, while parties like the TMC will fight the elections on their own, try and get as many seats as they can.
Rajdeep, we've lost you for a bit. There's a network issue. We're going to come right back to Rajdeep. We're going to sort that network issue out, but I want to bring in Jayanto Ghoshal. Jayanto, what are your sources telling you where the Trinamool Congress is concerned? What now from here? Because Mamata Banerjee visibly extremely upset with the bonhomie that Rahul Gandhi enjoys with the Sitaram Yechuri on multiple occasions. Within the TMC, you know, there's a sense that Sitaram Yechuri is an advisor to Rahul Gandhi. And that doesn't quite cut it in a state of West Bengal where the TMC and the left are at loggerheads. Not just that, Jayanto. There's a sense now that, okay, we can be part of the alliance in name, but we will recalibrate post-elections 2024. Is that the sense with the TMC?
Exactly. Preeti, I completely agree with you. In fact, what Rajdeep was saying, broadly, I agree. You know, this Mamata was in the first leg, she was not that aggressive against Rahul Gandhi. But it is true, the chemistry, Rahul-Mamata chemistry, was never very enthusiastic. What relationship she has with Sonia Gandhi, that unfortunately, or I mean incidentally, it could not take place. And this time, in Mumbai meeting, she again and again she said that we should not concentrate on the steering committee business. Now 300 and 200. This is the basic ratio, 1:1, and it can be 280, it can be, 300 and 200 doesn't mean that it's a very rock way to classify, but it's a, it is a flexible concept, and broadly 300 and 200. But Mamata said that I can give you 2 seats. And 2 seats,
Right.
that time, Preeti, very interesting. That time she was saying that if you have some arrangement with left, I will not look out that, but I can go with the seat adjustment with Congress. And 2, that is also could be flexible actually. Internally, my source says that Congress never tried to woo Mamata also. And Mamata's jittery, Mamata was very, the last meeting, when she saw that the relationship with Rahul, Gandhi and Sitaram Yechuri, and Rahul didn't talk to her. And one side Sitaram Yechuri was there, the other side was Mamata, and Mamata was stiff. The body language was, because Rahul was not talking to her. So I am telling you, I have seen Sonia Gandhi, Rashid can share that in anecdote, how she walked down to the Ramvilas Paswan's house only to keep the ally. Bajpayee ji went to Mamata's house. So if you are a main opposition in national level, you are talking about India, Mamata told me that Sitaram Yechuri has become the Amit Patel of Congress today. So this, Mamata cannot.
Sitaram Yechuri, Jayanta Ghoshal, Sitaram Yechuri has been a thorn in Mamata Banerjee's flesh for a while now, especially where the optics, where the meetings were concerned. That definitely. Rajdeep, I want to bring you in and we'll go back to Jayanta, because there seems to be a sense now, stay where you are on paper, post-election, recalibrate on where you actually sit. But having said that, Rajdeep, I want to get you in on what will be the Congress's stand in all of this. Because till now, they've been restrained. So you have, even though a Rahul Gandhi car gets attacked during his yatra in Bengal, the Congress, holds the guns, doesn't say anything, recalibrates every statement that he's made, that they are making. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary has been reined in. But now, going after Rahul Gandhi, the way she has, the Congress will be left with no choice but to retaliate.
Look, I don't know, Preeti, where Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is reined in. Let's be very clear. Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary is a different Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary in Delhi and a very different one in Kolkata. The moment he's asked a question in Kolkata about Mamata Banerjee, he goes all guns blazing, as he well might, because he sees her as an adversary and has seen her as an adversary for very long. You see, this is the fundamental problem that the India alliance had, which they should have sorted out months ago. You should have been able to work out some kind of a common minimum program or a style of functioning, which included finding ways in which seat sharing could be resolved or public meetings could be held. You did none of that. For 4 months, from July to October, the Congress was focused on the assembly elections. The regional parties were battling their own demons. Many of them have ED cases against them. So everyone, by the time December came and that defeat took place in the assembly elections, there was no time left for them to work out any kind of modus vivendi. And therefore, when you then embark on a yatra through states which are ruled by your allies, i.e. here Bengal, what do you really expect either Mamata Banerjee to do and what do you expect Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary to do? They are not going to lay down their arms for a few weeks simply because Rahul Gandhi wants them to do so. You see, the problem is the Congress still comes with a huge sense of entitlement. The belief that they are the prime drivers of this alliance and the other parties will fall in line. That's not going to happen, particularly after that December 3rd defeat. What you're seeing now, whether it was with Nitish, whether it's now with Mamata, is a fallout of the fact that the Congress lost those assembly elections. It has ceased to be the magnet. And once it ceased to be the magnet, Mamata Banerjee is going to call the shots because she believes she can win as many seats in Bengal as possible and then deal with the center. She's got huge problems at the moment with the Modi government in terms of central funds, but she needs to, in a way, find her way to create some kind of a post-poll arrangement rather than having to deal with the Congress at this moment. The Congress is now being seen by many of these regional parties, let's be honest, as some kind of a liability, a millstone around their neck. And I think these comments that Mamata has made really reflect that. You could argue that the Congress itself had its own agenda. They wanted to perform well in the Hindi heartland states and thereby negotiate with the allies. Once that didn't happen, the balance of power within the India alliance shifted, and you're seeing a reflection of that here today.
You know, I'm going to bring in Rashid Kidwai. Rashid, the fact is, in midst of all of this, you have a TMC, you have a Mamata Banerjee who's saying that get on with seat sharing. What are you doing? Chop, chop, time is up. On the other hand, you have a Rahul Gandhi who continues to say we are talking on seat sharing, keeping in mind 3 meetings the TMC hasn't even attended. What is the sense now, Rashid Kidwai? Because now there are alliances within alliances, axes within axes. Now you have TMC, you have an Aam Aadmi party, you have a Samajwadi party which has formed together its own axis within this alliance. And then you have a Uddhav Thackeray who himself is disgruntled with what's going on in Maharashtra. Do you see this as a fallout now which is going to be crumbling like a pack of cards where one ally after the other?
Yes, Preeti, I think it's India Alliance ki dukaan ab band ho gayi hai. It's over. And this is all a signal. From the beginning, there was a tussle. The regional satraps had no love and no interest in crowning Rahul Gandhi. Now, Rahul Gandhi is showing he has no interest in either propping Nitish Kumar or Mamata Banerjee or Arvind Kejriwal or any one of them. He thinks, he or his advisors think that, okay, 24, if it's over, it's over. We'll fight for 29. So this kind of thing is there. Now, what Mamata is trying to do, she is eyeing the Congress. Basically, she is a success story as far as, the breakaway Congress story is concerned. So therefore, she is looking at, post May 2024, when there will be a lot of people disgruntled and unhappy. And she thinks that at that time, she can become a national leader and have a national, Trinamool national party with this kind of so much of, she has resources, and she'll get a lot of leaders from the Congress. So this kind of thing is going on.
Rashid Kidwai, will the Congress now be compelled to retaliate? Because it's not an Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary or it's not, a loose comment by anybody else from the TMC. This is Mamata Banerjee practically mocking Rahul Gandhi and calling him a migratory bird, and not just that. Saying you indulge in photo opportunity, win 40 of the 300 seats.
Precisely. I think Mamata's assessment after the 3 state elections in the, in the heartland, that Congress is good for nothing. And then she acted like in a game of chess, you sacrifice a pawn. A pawn being Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary, but Sonia Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, they are not interested in removing that pawn, that being Adhir Ranjan Chaudhary. So this has infuriated Mamata. Now what you're seeing is the beginning.
All right, okay, Janto, I want to bring you in very quickly. What happens now? On paper, Mamata Banerjee stands as alliance with India. You won't see her campaign with the India alliance, it seems like. And after elections, Mamata Banerjee will decide where she sits depending on how the seats are stacked. Is that it?
Preeti, quickly I'm telling you, this today's aggressive role of Mamata against Rahul Gandhi, it will be more before 2024 election. And why? The reason is also state politics. Rajdeep mentioned one thing, that Congress, they have chosen this Muslim areas. And this CPM still, they have a 6% vote bank, and Congress has vote bank. And if this vote can help BJP to cut the vote bank of Mamata, so Mamata is very careful and aggressive, and now she has to go against Rahul more and more. And that's why today Mamata said that why you are not going to UP, Madhya Pradesh, why it is your priority is West Bengal.
You're bang on.
The prospect of not only Congress prospect, also it will be, because Congress doesn't have a single seat in assembly today.
No, you're right there, but it still has about a 6% vote share in West Bengal. So many who say that, there was no India alliance to begin with in West Bengal. Well, this will be a huge blow, because imagine if the Congress and the TMC had fought together, then at least on 6 seats, they would have had an edge which they lost in 2019, purely on an arithmetic basis, and which they won't have this time around. But I appreciate both you gentlemen for joining us. Thank you there, Rajdeep as well, for giving us his expert opinion. We're going to be back on the story, but we're going to just shift focus briefly as we look at what went down in the national capital today. You have the Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal, who skipped his 5th ED summon. But on the other hand, he was joined by none else but Bhagwant Mann, and both of them, along with the Aam Aadmi Party cadre, marched towards the BJP headquarters, viewers, in protest of what went down in the mayoral polls in Chandigarh. Here's more.
Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal skips the 5th summons for questioning by the Enforcement Directorate in the liquor scam. The Chief Minister, along with his Punjab counterpart, instead took out a protest march on Friday against the BJP for allegedly rigging the Chandigarh mayor elections. Hundreds of Aam Aadmi Party workers hit the streets on the Chief Minister's call to agitate against the manner in which 8 Aam Aadmi Party Congress votes were held invalid on Tuesday, paving the way for the BJP's win in Chandigarh.
मेयर का चुनाव था, लेकिन दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी पार्टी चंडीगढ़ के चुनाव में वोटों की चोरी करते हुए पकड़ी गई, रंगे हाथों पकड़ी गई। इनकी किस्मत खराब थी, तो दोस्तों चंडीगढ़ में ये पकड़े गए, रंगे हाथों वीडियो के ऊपर पकड़े गए, वीडियो के ऊपर।
ये आज वाला जो फंक्शन है समागम में होना नहीं चाहिए था, इसकी जरूरत नहीं पड़नी चाहिए थी। अगर भाजपा की नीयत साफ होती, पता नहीं क्या गलती होगी बीजेपी से, इनकी प्लानिंग के मुताबिक काम नहीं हुआ, वरना वीडियो बंद करवा देते ये, क्योंकि ये पहली बार नहीं हुआ, कैमरे पे पहली बार आया है।
The BJP held a counter-protest. The party workers took out a march against Kejriwal, asking why he was evading the ED's questioning.
ईडी के पास जो सबूत हैं, जो मनी ट्रेल है, जो संजय सिंह जी के केस में मिली, जो मनीष सिसोदिया जी के केस में सुप्रीम कोर्ट के सामने गई, उसके चलते उनके पास जवाब नहीं है। वो ईडी को फेस नहीं कर सकते, इन चीजों का जवाब वो नहीं दे पाएंगे। आज वो अपनी बातों से इसलिए बदले बदले दिख रहे हैं, सुर बदले बदले दिख रहे हैं, क्योंकि अब अपने पे बनाई है और सबूत सामने हैं, जेल जाने की बारी है, इसीलिए आज वो मुख बदले बदले दिख रहे हैं।
The Aam Aadmi Party has branded the ED summons illegal, politically motivated and timed with the upcoming polls.
अरविंद केजरीवाल अच्छी शिक्षा देते हैं, अच्छी चिकित्सा देते हैं, 24 घंटे बिजली पानी देते हैं, तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी अरविंद जी के बढ़ते हुए कदमों से डर रही है और सारे विपक्षी दलों को वो बंद कर देना चाहती है।
The ED this week arrested JMM leader Hemant Soren after he skipped 9 summons from the ED. With Kejriwal remaining defiant, will he be the next opposition leader to fall? Bureau Report, India Today.
All right, with that, viewers, I'm going to go into a quick break, but to stay with us on the other side and to the point this evening, we're going to shift focus to once again the Congress reigniting the South versus North divide debate. Why so? Well, DK Suresh, MP from Karnataka Congress, the son of the brother of DK Shivakumar, has come out and stated that there's fiscal injustice which is taking place, especially where the state of Karnataka is concerned, and therefore mooted the demand of a separate state. All of that coming up. Stay with us.
How many seats will the BJP get if general elections are held today?
Who would you rate as India's best chief minister?
Do you support the idea of one nation, one poll?
Will the consecration of the Ram temple